Well, okay. Well, it would seem I have no camera at the moment. I have no idea why. Just decided not to work. So I hope you are all well. I hope you can hear me. I hope you can all hear me. I'm just trying to think what it is that, let me have a look. I know what it is. See if I can do it in a minute. Oh, you can hear me? That's good, as long as you can hear me. Cool. So your camera has lost connection, your browser has lost connection to the camera. Rick locked me out? Yeah, that's probably right. I was just talking to him before. Yeah, he probably did lock me out, hey? Well, I hope you're all well. And I also hope that doesn't mean that the video we've got to show is all locked out. It's really bizarre talking to a blank screen. Where is Rick when we need him? I know where he is. So how is everybody going? I saw a little light bleep before you read the error message. It was like it tried to connect. Oh, okay. Karaoke. I mean, that is hilarious. Hi, Diamond Kristen Art. Hello, Christoph fan, always. I'll keep trying and see whether we can get this to work. Hello, the Amber chick. Yeah, it's really bizarre not being able to, like, see myself. I mean, I could have dressed up and everything for Friday night. Well, I didn't, but, the thought may have been there. The thought may have been there. I'm just going to have another go here. Let's have a look, see whether, right. So at least I can see my name bouncing around now. So, yes, we have a live from KJ, and she cannot pronounce karaoke. That's right. You have heard it correctly. She cannot pronounce karaoke. Just waking up, letting the dogs out. Cool. Sorry. And Twitter was really quiet again today. I think, like, there's only 3 posts. Instagram was usual. Good morning, me and Mum Dragon. Yeah, it just feels so weird. It's really funny because Harrison was going to come on tonight and he disappeared and his iPad went flat. Oh, it's quite funny because with Harrison you just don't know where it was going to go. So it would have been interesting. He's upset he's missing the live. He's really quite upset he's missing the live. I've just heard from his dad. Oh, it appears he's done the same to you. I know. Maybe it was Harrison because he couldn't be on the live with me. He's decided not to do it. I've just asked his dad if he can use his phone. Let me have a look here. I'm just going to send a link to Harrison's dad. So Harrison can buy Rick a milkshake when Rick comes over today. Oh, that's very nice of you, Christoph fan always. He'll like that. However, with Harrison, I don't know what we're going to get. That's the thing with Harrison. So it will be interesting. Oh, here he comes. All right. I'm going to add Harrison. Hello, Harrison.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good. Christoph Fan always just donated $10 for when Rick comes to visit you.
Oh, where does she live?
Ask Christoph Fan where they live. Can you see the screen?
No.
So it says, so Harrison can buy Rick a milkshake. Harrison, Christoph Fan always says, Harrison.
What?
Everyone's saying hello, Harrison.
Oh, hi, sweet tea and family. Hi, Diane.
Oh, so you are seeing it on the screen.
Yeah, but you're not sharing your screen or anything.
No, I'm not sharing my screen or anything. And Pia, he's saying hello.
Hi, Pia Busk.
Have you got a joke?
A what?
A joke.
They're all inappropriate though.
They're all inappropriate. What do you mean inappropriate?
They have swear words in them.
Really? Oh, that Amber chick just said gave you $4.99, Harrison.
$5.
Yep.
Hey, Harrison. Harrison, love your name. Hi. Hi, Harrison.
Oh, that Amber chick says, me more dragon says we can take it. The Amber chick says she loves inappropriate jokes.
Oh,
And Tamara says, hello, Harrison, for your fun fund.
yeah. So how much is that now, Auntie Joanne?
Well, that's another $25, Harrison.
Is it 50 yet?
No, it's 25.
How do you turn this stupid thing down?
I don't know.
Stop laughing. You're waking up the family.
I'm sorry. Harrison's at his dad's house tonight. Yes, he knows about money. Yes, he does know about money. I told you he wants to make more money.
I want to buy 10. I want to buy 10 buckets of Nutella.
No, you don't. You want to buy some shoes, don't you?
I bought shoes.
Oh, you bought shoes.
Do you want to see them?
No, that's all right. Sweet Teen Family says you can tell us jokes. It's okay.
I'm not allowed to say it in front of my auntie because she's Christian.
Oh, come on. You know some nice jokes. I all want to hear a joke.
What did the farmer say when he lost his tractor?
Don't know.
Where's my tractor?
Harrison. There's another $10, Harrison.
So that's 35. 35 plus 15.
Oh, in fact, all right, I was told to cover my ears. Oh, right, what's another joke?
What is Bruce McAvaney's favourite pasta?
Harrison, a lot of these people are American and won't know who Bruce McAvaney is.
Oh, true.
Yeah. And he works
What?
with Australians, mate.
I don't know then. Do you want a bottle of water?
Don't do your accents on here. There's people from the UK.
What?
You can't go and you just got another $4.99, Harrison.
I can't do accents.
Oh, can you do Scottish?
Be a butter.
Harrison. You
Can I
can't.
get a piece of pizza? This video is not supposed to be about what.
Oh, can you do an American accent?
Oh, come on.
Hey, they're giving you money, so you need to give them the accent they want. They want American.
Hello.
Harrison, do you want to hear an American dirty joke?
Okay.
Well, you're not supposed to say that.
I said an American accent.
About as well as I do Aussie. Yeah.
Come on, me more dragon.
Yeah. Then me more dragons.
Everybody, join. Invite all your YouTube fans, and you can, and they can come and tell me Aussie jokes.
That is about right. The struggle to decide what to say was a perfect American. All he needs to do is complain, and it's an American accent. Oh, a white horse fell in mud.
All right.
Surely you know a joke, Harrison. You tell them all the time.
That's only to you.
I know, but that's all right.
I have a lot of dirty jokes.
No, but you don't need to tell them a dirty joke. You tell them a joke, you tell me.
What did the cardboard say to the roller?
Don't know.
Aye, Captain.
What? Are you making these up?
Yeah.
You're making them up, are you?
Yeah.
Right, thank you.
I was betting that was what you were about to say, Diana McCool.
Yeah, a white horse fell in mud.
So how are you guys?
So what time do you have to go to bed, Harrison?
Don't know.
Well, it is Friday night.
Dad, what time do I get off? 7 minutes.
All right, so you've got 7 minutes. All right, got 7 minutes of Harrison left.
So how are you guys?
So most of them are waking up in the morning.
Why?
Why? Because it's morning time where they are.
Rick?
Rick's not here. Is he going to school or is it closed due to the virus? No, he's been at school, so it's Friday night. So he's got the weekend now. Don't you? You're at school?
Poppy seeds.
Poppy Seeds, I don't think's here either.
Oh, come on.
Sassy Noz. Hello, Sassy Noz.
Hey,
So he goes at 6:15 a.m. for Sassy Noz on a Friday morning.
Where do you live, Sassy Noz?
Hi, Harrison, says Leah. I'm good, Harrison, having coffee in Canada.
Oh, ginger.
Canada.
Yeah, ginger.
Don't say anything. Oh, yes, Harrison. What are you going to say? Kansas.
Oh, I don't know, honestly.
You don't know?
Kansas.
In the US.
What time is it over there?
So, Ginger Lee says yes, because you said, hey, Ginger. So in Scotland,
It's 12:20 p.m. in Scotland, Harrison.
Tell me a
Well, it's
ginger.
9:15 p.m. over here.
So what colour's your hair, Harrison?
My hair is ginger. Tell me a ginger joke. Ginger beer is the most best drink in the world.
Ginger beer is the best drink in the world, yeah.
Ginger is my hair color.
Mm. And what about the moustache you're growing?
Oh, do you want to see my mustache?
No, we don't want to see your moustache. Will Clem says he has a ginger beard.
I can see that on your profile.
Oh, there's lots of gingers, Harrison.
Ginger Leo, what color's your hair?
Oh, yeah. Diane lives in Tennessee where Elvis lived. 6:15
Who's
a.m.
Elvis?
Presley, mate.
Oh, Presley. Didn't he live in England?
No, he was American.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
No, Google that and share your screen.
What?
Google that and share your screen. 'Cause
Oh,
I don't believe you.
you don't believe me? He doesn't believe anything.
Only that Carlton is the worst footy team in the world.
What is a cow without a map?
I don't know. Lost? Is it lost?
I know ginger folk can tolerate more pain than normal people. Scientific fact, Harrison. We get the rights to Elvis. It's one good thing. Undying lost. Underlying lost. Are you going to wax your mustache when it gets long?
The can't answer.
You can't answer?
Not wax it, but probably shave it. Not wax it, because I've heard of people wax their legs and all that, and it really, really hurts. What's so funny?
Utterly lost. It should be utterly lost.
I'll be right back.
All right. Where you going?
Be back, he said. No.
I'm just muting him for a minute. Oh, dear. Our entertainment, hey?
Why'd you mute me?
Because we didn't have to hear everything in the background. Oh, thank you, Tamara. He's a polite.
Shut up, Isaac.
That's his brother, Isaac. I love him even more now. Redhead on boys is adorable. Waxing as in curling it. You probably will curl it.
Not like Freddie Mercury.
No.
He killed his.
Did he? Harrison loves Queen, so he knows everything about, can sing lots of Queen songs. Can't you?
Americans probably won't know Queen, but
They do know Queen, Harrison.
what?
They know who Queen is.
Do they?
Yeah.
Every American in this stream, name one Queen member. What? Not one more minute. Maybe two.
Now he's negotiating extra time here.
Well, name one. Every American here, name one of the Queen. What's it called?
You don't believe that they know, do you?
No. Not until I see, alright?
Really?
Hey, show your screen.
Why?
Because I said so.
Did you? Brian May. Freddie. There's also John Deacon. Are you going to learn the Queen song on your horn? I don't know, probably. I might have to. Are you going to give us sing us a song before you go?
Wait, what? Honey Joanne.
Yes, Harrison. What are you doing?
Turn on your video.
I can't turn on my video. It's not working. It won't let me turn on my video. I've got no video tonight. Master Negotiator Harrison. Yes.
Download Harrison in online.
I don't want him to come over. I need to go.
All right. See ya. Thank you for being with us. Oh, he's gone. Bye, Harrison. He did the Katie Joy exit there. Good morning, the Queen of Roblox. That was the Katie Joy quick exit. Come back tomorrow, Harrison. Well, we'll have to see. Oh, he would sing the Queen tribute if you let him. He couldn't negotiate any more time. So there you go. There's the boss. Did Harrison ever see the Queen off on James Gordon? No, I don't think so. So that's my nephew. So he's at his dad's house at the moment. So. And when his dad said, oh, Harrison's really upset that he can't be on stream, I just said, well, why don't you let him go on your phone? So he was on his dad's phone. So the Queen movie was fantastic. It was quite good. Oh, thank you, Christoph fan, always. I'd like to think he gets his humour from me. He was looking for his mate Rick, but Rick wasn't around. I did ask Rick whether he wanted to come on. I tried to get that made my day joke. He's adorable. You can be proud of him. And Diane says he'll be a politician with that week. He will be. I tried to see whether Rick was available to come on stream. I'd like to get Harrison and Rick on. We might see if we can do that for tomorrow. And see how that goes. That anything could happen then. Anything. Who knows? Oh. So, all right. So this is the Instagram stuff that we had. So she's sharing a DM that's it was Adam Lambert battling with Queen over who had the better singer, who is the better singer of Queen. Okay, I haven't seen that. There's only one Freddie as far as I'm concerned. No one can beat the King or the Queen. He'd be very offended by being called the King. He'd want to be called the Queen. So this was in my DMs last night. A woman claims that the blended bunches Spencer Shemwell was on Plenty of Fish 3 years ago, allegedly looking for an instant wife. The woman claims Spencer wanted a wife or nanny to take care of his kids. She also alleges that Spencer wanted money from her to help his kids. She claims she blocked him and Maurice Erica was another woman preyed on by Spencer thoughts. Now, so it says, I'm not sure I would believe I flat out asked her brother Quinn if a lot of the show was staged when he was defending himself on a post uploaded by TLC. He admitted that he was brought on to add drama and that they wouldn't have a show without the added drama. He said trying to get the show to be more authentic, but that's a process. And she says, I've talked to Quinn extensively. He's skeptical. So, of course, she's going to say that. Team Mum one. Oh yes, Ryan Edwards runs his mouth to the Sun. The same tabloid Larry Edwards ran his mouth to. Ryan says Taylor is punk B for calling him a piece of on the reunion. Self-awareness could do Ryan a little good. Then we've got poor Jason Duggar. He only got a simple shout out for his birthday. No love letter from mum and dad like the one they wrote to Josh. And then she puts Josh's one there. I don't know why. And then she says, you are good at making others feel included and generally cared about. Oh, good morning, Heidi. You just missed Harrison. The Queen cover band's cool. I know it doesn't feel right, Feel the Love, not being even able to be seen. It just will not work. I can see it's trying to go. Unplug. Try it again. Oh, I got a different camera angle. Ooh, I'm on a different camera. Oh, look. Here we go. Bingo. I unplugged it and plugged it back in. There we go. It seems to me that Duggar post was meant to be mean. Yes, it was meant to be mean. Oh, no. Oh, no. You see me now. I should have done it earlier, but it probably works better with Harrison not having the screen on. So noticing the Duggars are really promoting the grandkids and younger kids now. Is this what they mean by the new chapter? And as I said, I don't, just because the Duggars share photos doesn't mean that the photos are to be shared. Oh, thank you, Gingerly. Oh, Harrison. Gingerly, what colour's your hair? Straight to the point. Straight to the point. Standard IT tech support package. Unplug it in there. Yes, Tanya. Yes, next time. So I'm going to ask him to prepare some jokes. Well, he was supposed to have jokes ready. Yeah, you want my laugh as a ringtone. All right, then we've got. Taylor isn't lying though. I feel bad for Bentley though, because seeing his parents fight with the grandparents can't be easy on him. So direct. I loved it. Yes, he is very direct. He will let you know whether he likes you or not straight away. Robin Brown is getting dragged. Check my stories and swipe up. I don't know why you would even use this phrasing. I don't like it. But that's just me. All right. Oh no, I hadn't even done my hair. When I didn't even bother. When I couldn't see everything that needed to be done, I didn't even bother with my hair. I figured, oh well, actually, it's from when I had my heads in my hands. That was in one day. Yes, that was when I had my hands in my head with Harrison talking. She does sound like she's talking to herself. You are correct. Let's get. Oh really? Really? I don't know about that. Oh, what happened to the video that I just downloaded? It's yesterday. I did one today. I just uploaded one today. I thought, cool, it's uploaded. And of course, it's not doing what I want it to do. Okie dokie. Where is it? That's yesterday's one, I think. That's showing you. Yes, it is. Husband does customers like that. Me, tire makes making noise. Him okay feels with air. Me, car tables. Oh yeah. Let me do it again. I don't know why it's not saving. Oh, it disappeared. It's not. It's going properly. Not picking up my It's not picking up the Mac. There it is. Right. So let's have a look what else we can do while we're waiting for this to download. And it is sitting there again. Twitter was very quiet. Twitter is definitely silent today. Just waiting for Twitter. Everything's very slow. Welcome to the Australian internet, where you grow old waiting for things to load. I don't think I've got any mods on tonight, so you all better behave. Party! Because there's only 3 tweets today. And they are all related to, believe it or not, they are all related to her videos, which is what she said she was going to do. The 11 hours ago, 14 hours ago, 16 hours ago. Hello, Poppy Seeds. You missed Harrison. He came on asking for you specifically, Poppy Seeds. He wanted to know where you were. You wanted to know where was Rick and Poppy Seeds. No mods. Poppy's just Poppy Seeds has just popped her head. Poppy Seeds is here now, so we have to behave again. We're going to have a party. They're all suffering from the kiss yesterday. That was suffering, wasn't it? That was horrible. Yep. That wasn't pretty. Something's definitely up besides what went on in Minneapolis. She's rather tame. She isn't. Well, it's interesting. I only got half of her live, or some of her live. I didn't get all. And then it would seem that most people didn't get the full lot. But she's talking about Derek Chauvin. She talks about prison that he's in, or the jail that he's in. She talks about her dad, interestingly enough. And then then she starts talking about croaky. Karaoke. Karaoke. Which is karaoke. She couldn't say karaoke, and everybody in her streams trying to teach her, trying to get her to say it. Someone's put carry, and then they put okie, and she can't say it. Or when she says karaoke, she doesn't think it's right. Oh, that was hilarious. Like I was like, and then someone says, "Oh, don't worry, Katie. I know that you're from a different state, and all states pronounce it differently." And like I'm yelling, "It's not the state." Oh, I'm listening but not looking at it. Only 12. I saw in her live last night, she said that she went into a person's room in a care home because she thought the woman was cute because she had Alzheimer's. Yes, we're going to see that. Oh, you thought you wondered what croaky was? Yeah, no. Only people that saw the live. Once you've seen the live, it will all make sense. I've done it. I did it. She's cray. All right. Here it is. So unfortunately we get it halfway through a sentence because I actually had been unfortunate. Well, Fridays is the day that I work, and I got home from work, and I got home from work and realized she was live, and so I immediately recorded. But I've got 35 minutes of it, but I think it must have gone for a lot longer than that. Oh, but I tell you, it was hilarious. Oh, you'll like it, I'm sure. And yeah, here we go.
What these officers are doing is wrong. So if there's a culture where trying to hold your colleagues accountable.
So she's obviously, I got her mid rant, so I didn't get the whole rant.
Hold your colleagues accountable for bad behavior.
So only when I saw that title, I saw it, and yes, I thought, yeah, well, I thought I'd do it. I wouldn't put her name in the title. I'd come up with a way to, yeah, and that's how I came up with it.
And you've used this knee on the neck before, knowing that it's not a standard protocol, and knowing that it's like a deadly force technique. The 3 other cops their trial is in August. So they weren't let off the hook. Their trial is in August. They're on trial for aiding and abetting a second-degree murder. They don't get away with it. They were all arrested. All of them were arrested.
And this guy here, this is Big Kev. Big Kev's back, people. Thank you, Bo, for becoming a member. Very, very, very lovely of you. I don't believe that these people tell her how great she is are real people. They can't be. He'll be towed on Sock's accounts. She's talking about the girl that I'm having issues with this one. No, she's still about the Derek Chauvin case at the moment. Yeah. Big Kev. He's back. Big Kev is back.
I think Derek he's in Oak Park Heights, which is like the highest maximum security center facility in Minnesota. My dad used to work for the Department of Corrections, and they just revamped the administrative holding area where he's in.
No, I get really I get really confused here because at sometimes I think she's talking that her father's a prison officer. Then I think he's in management, and then he's in design. And I'm like the way that she talks about it, and then then you find out what he does when she explains what he does. Like, it's bizarre. Just now, karaoke 3 times out loud. I'm good with that word. My problem is, so you say aluminum, we say aluminium and cinnamon. So we pronounce it as aluminium, and you pronounce it as aluminum. But it's aluminium. Thank you, Bo. You upgrade your membership. Well, that's amazing. Thank you very much. That's really appreciated. And you wouldn't believe it. This is a miracle. I messaged Rick today and I said, Rick, I'm sorry. It's over. If you heard our conversation yesterday, because I've been chatting to somebody from AdSense and Google every 2 days for about a month, trying to get my bank account done and fixed up. Anyway, it's just been fixed up today. Yes, both in education and science. Yes, no, her subs are always telling her it's what? That sounds hard to say. Aluminium. Aluminium. Winter Wismus says, so I'm actually saying it correctly. It's just Aussie style. Yes, so if anyone wants to say that you're saying it wrong, Wind Whispers, just say that you're talking Aussie. Aluminium. Her dad probably taught a class in a correctional institution or about jails. She's reaching to make it relevant. Because, like, she's talking about how it was redeveloped. I thought, well, maybe he was part of the redevelopment.
I don't think they're going to get off, Leah. No. There is what happened to George. No, my dad wasn't a corrections officer. He worked in administration. My dad was in charge of maintaining a program for substance abuse. So in the state of Minnesota, if you're arrested and your crime involves drugs, or if your crime included you being high, intoxicated, or was involved related to a drug addiction.
Oh, you had to hear me say aluminum? Yeah, aluminium. Yeah, because a lot of the Australian words come from the English today, and vitamin. So we say vitamin. You say vitamin, don't you? We say vitamin. Well, because all right. It sounds like antibiotic. My daughter volunteered at a prison helping with. So I'm Catherine's world. She has walls of water. Yes, that's right. Hello, Lady Crane. I loved Amanda Pant's video too about KJ not really being an advocate. I've got to watch that. I watched some of it and then I had to stop.
Why are you laughing that my dad worked in the Department of Substance Abuse Programs, and his job was to develop a program that could measure the effectiveness of the therapy that the inmates were receiving and mark that against whether or not they reoffended. So, and it actually was really helpful. Like, they found that.
So, vitamin, just the way it's spelt, and like you say, yeah, vitamin. So Big Kev says, drug courts are successful. I'm in drug court right now, going on 2 years clean.
When they offered full rehab and like detox and did everything effectively, they found that inmates don't offend as much. So if you can get an inmate clean and you can get them the correct like resources and help them, good job on being clean, Kevin. They can do better, and their likelihood of offending again is less, especially if drugs are involved. So I think it's pretty cool that he did that for like 10 or 11 years.
Why would Kev be in drug court right now and be 2 years clean?
So he was.
Yeah, that's a bit interesting, isn't it? You can, with both eyes having short hair sounds, not the one at the end. Okay. She will claim trolls are calling the prison for her dad. So it sounds like her dad may have actually been a real advocate. No, I understood that he was she'll talk about him being in quality control. So he was, for me, it sounds like he was he would investigate the instance, things that happened to see whether policy was followed. That's what she says later on. It gets very confusing. Actually. That's what he does.
Actually, he didn't work like at the prisons. He worked at the Department of Corrections. He also worked for the Department of Health too. So he was in the Department of Health for 20 years, and then he worked at the Department of Corrections for 10 years. But it was all related to public health.
She starts going around in circles now.
But he was really into rehabilitation. So anyways, the reason I brought that up is that while he was working there, they happened to completely remodel Oak Park Heights, and that's the maximum security prison in Minnesota. And when they did a full remodel of it, they made the administrative holding where they go for 20. It's this, it's isolation. When they remodeled that, it basically made everything so that everything is controlled in one room, and the doors don't have to be opened independently. They're opened electronically, and it's super secure because of it. And he was talking to me about how what the cells are and how they're super small.
So if her dad was working in the Department of Justice or for Department of Corrections, and because she said, he didn't work at the prison, I know he probably would have had to have gone for his job, but now she's saying that he was working on site again. It's confusing. I'm confused. I'm watching it for the second time and I'm confused. Hello, Tia. Look, I think it's a really, really good idea for people if they can get if they can get the help. I think, she's like that doll. When you pull the string, something different comes out each time. It's a bit like that.
And I was I couldn't do it because the inmates are in these tiny, tiny cells for 23 hours a day, and they only get 1 hour out. 1 hour out for exercise. So yeah, but no reason to lie about my dad working in the Department of Corrections. That would be silly, being that he has a pension from the state of Minnesota.
I don't know why somebody even suggested she lost. Oh. Oh, boy.
People think I lie about everything. So, long story short, that's where Derek Chauvin is. Derek Chauvin was like, so he's also under investigation by the federal government for violating George Floyd's civil rights. So, and he's also been charged for tax fraud. I thought it was pretty cool. My dad did, so he spent 20 years or 19 years at the health department, and he did a statistic.
So now she's back. So she's now back on her dad. Hello, E. For my recap, I can't make head or tail. My recap is I have got no idea what she's talking about. I can't work it out. That's my recap. I don't know. Then there's 96 people in this live, and I've got 80 here.
Program there where he managed like elder care, so he did like nursing homes and stuff, and he did all the statistical stuff. He was a statistician. He had his master's degree, and it was all related to statistics and measuring things and measuring programs and measuring quality assurance. So he basically spent his career in quality assurance. That was what he did. So he did that at the health department. Then he went.
So, thank you, Jessica, for your super chat. Good morning to you. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. Now my bank account's all fixed up. I can get paid. Yes, but I can pronounce karaoke. I did wonder whether karaoke was the mating call of the toad. After last night. What she was talking about. Funny, when the trial was actually taking place, she was discussing the dog's sex life, but not until the verdict, not a peep. The mating call of the toad. I was a bit worried when she was talking about croaky and everything, because I'm thinking, oh no, not another kiss, please. I don't want another kiss, but there was no kiss. Just give me a kiss from a toad and I'll be there. When we get to that part, you'll see why I talk about it being the mating call of the toad, and then I said of the toad.
To the private sector and worked in nursing homes for, I think, 15 years, where he basically did the same thing in nursing homes. Basically, his job was to make sure when he worked for the Department of Health that the nursing homes were abiding by all the policies set by the health department. And then once he had all of that experience, knowing like what the health department did, he was able to go into the private sector, which paid him more money. And then he did that for a while. And then he went to the private sector.
Hello, Ballistic. Give us fair warning first. There's, as far as I remember, there is no kiss in this. Kiss from the toad on. But she says something really interesting, because she says her mother gets sick and something about health insurance, so he left the private sector to go back to the public sector work. And it sounds like that he went for the health benefits, which, but it's just the way that she says it. I'm going, ooh, She's still talking about it. She left her dad for a bit and now she's back on her dad again. There is spitting food all over my... Oh.
And then, or then he went into consulting after a while. And then he did that for a while. But then my mom's health insurance, she was a teacher, their policies got really ugly, like really expensive. So then after that, he went back to the States, and he was actually recruited. Someone was like, we have this program at the Department of Corrections. And he went to the Department of Corrections and basically developed their whole program. So.
Hello, Sheena. I give it 5 days until her dad gets dots. Didn't she say her dad was in his 70s now? Something like that. Hello, Gigi. My
dad was definitely not perfect, but yeah. One of the craziest stories I remember he told me was like, it was a long time ago, but it was at one of the centers, and one of the patients got caught drinking like a bottle of Windex. Like, that's the kind of stuff that he had to deal with. And like, how did the protocols get missed that a patient would be alone with Alzheimer's or dementia, have access to drinking Windex and like passing away? Or if patients with dementia would elope, and looking at the protocols and like what you can do to protect elopement and what happened in the protocol or in the safety that caused this patient to have nobody around where they could elope. I think one of the patients ended up drowning in one of the facilities. There was people trying to drink hairspray. Well, these are people that have dementia, so I don't think they're intending to drink Windex. You know what I mean? Like, at some of the facilities that he was like doing stuff at, it was like for like dementia patients that don't have the cognitive to understand. But yeah.
Yeah, well, someone will question her and she'll say, oh no, I never said that. Her grandma kills me. I know, Sarah, it kills me too.
I've heard that they'll drink hairspray. I've also heard that they'll drink hand sanitizer. That sounds like high stress. Or was he mostly responsible for post-incident? Well, he had to handle the stuff post-incident, yeah. But then he was also part of, like, after the incident, they have to find out who did it, reprimanding it, and then they have to look at the full quality assurance, like, structure to see, like, what broke down in the system. So, yeah, it was stressful. When he was in the private sector, I feel like he was stressed out a lot because he traveled a lot.
Yes, she said that he worked at the Department of Corrections. Then she said that he worked for the health department. Then she said something else. And she said in this one,
company he worked with had.
In this one, she says it's her grandfather that works at the Skippy plant. So did she not claim a few days ago that her dad was mean? She did claim a few days ago her dad was mean. There was a picture floating of her parents recently and she got really upset, but nobody was saying anything bad. They claimed they were both educators. I thought too. Context isn't funny with just that one sentence. The croaky thing last night was ridiculous. Tonight it's Mum that's the teacher and Dad is... No, Dad's not the scientist. He's a... I don't know what he is. For family or educated, how did KJ end up so dim? I can't keep up even with what her dad does. It sounds like he does quality assurance or something. Or health and safety.
Nursing homes in Minnesota and in California. So he is always in Chico, California. And the one in Chico, California was the one that had all of these issues. I think that's where the person drank the Windex. And I think another patient was eloping and they drowned in a pond on the property. Yeah, I think he liked his job. I know he really liked working at the Department of Corrections. He really enjoyed that job. I think he got really exhausted with the nursing home stuff, to be honest. My favorite thing growing up, though, was when he worked at the nursing home. It was in Minneapolis, over by Blaisdell. I don't know if anyone knows where that is. The Blaisdell area, the Blaisdell neighborhood. It's kind of in, I think that's like South Minneapolis. And a lot more, and I would go there.
Yeah, liability analyst might be a bit more a statistician. She talks about doing stats later on. So she's all over the place, to be honest with you. To be honest with you.
And I love to go there to visit him because they always had this like right off where he would like go to work. There was like these little like ladies that would like sit in tables and do puzzles. And it was so neat because my dad like loved the residents and he would just like he would like go do puzzles with the residents and they loved him. And I love to go visit because I love to go and spend time with those residents and like. You know, people the same age. Yeah. The elderly. Making puzzles. My friend in high school, her grandma had Alzheimer's, and she ended up in this Alzheimer's unit. A Catholic system. I can't remember what the nursing care center was. And
Sarah loves what that says. Now he sounds like now he sounds like an administrator. I know, it's all over the place. I don't know what he was. I don't know what he is. I don't know what he is.
I used to love to go to the Alzheimer's unit, as hard as it was to see the patients because they're, you know, they don't have like short-term memory. They have like, I don't know. One of the women there, her name was Elsie, and she was so cute. So if you are from Minnesota, in Northeast Minneapolis, you might know, but you might not know. There's this like bowling alley called Elsie's, and it's like, it's kind of in this area in Northeast where there's like all these little bars that you can go like bar hopping to. And if you're in Northeast Minneapolis, like all of the bars are like, it's funny. Northeast Minneapolis was primarily like when it was built and developed, it was a highly like, it had a high immigration high immigrant population.
Can't take the Elsie story again.
And so a lot of the immigrants that lived in Northeast in the very early days when after the World War II, they were primarily like they were like Polish and like Hungarian, Ukrainian, and there would be all of these, and then a lot of Italian immigrants as well. So there's all these like little immigrants populations that lived in Northeast Minneapolis, and a lot of them would have little like restaurants or bars or like watering holes that would be like on the end of the street. So you'd have like a completely residential area, and then you would just have like a random bar at the end of the block. And that's kind of like how Northeast Minneapolis is still to this day. So there's little pockets where you have like industry, but then with littered around that are houses. And so you have like housing, and then you have like all these little places, and there's like a lot of like, so each ethnicity that immigrated into Northeast had their own little places. So there was like the Polish delis, there were the like, Hungarian, Ukrainian delis, there were the Italian restaurants, all of that. So it was a neat area growing up in. But anyways, Elsie's
You lost
was
it.
a bowling alley that was sort of in that same area. And the woman, Elsie, who was the namesake of that bowling alley, was in an Alzheimer's unit at this Catholic nursing home. And I would go there with my friend who would go visit her grandma, and then I would go talk to Elsie. No, my dad was not a teacher. My mom was a teacher. My mom was a teacher, and then she worked as a
No, sorry, it says, I thought your dad was a teacher.
job. She worked for a school district for years and years and years. But no, my dad was not a teacher. My mom was the teacher. So I'm sure you're here to tell people that I lied about my dad, but no, that was my mom. Anyways, Elsie was in that nursing home, and she was so cute, but she had severe Alzheimer's. And all she could do was talk to me about when she was a teenager. She couldn't remember her adulthood. She was like a child again. She was like a 16-year-old, or she was like a 7-year-old. And she was so sweet. She had this teddy bear that she always wanted to play with. And then she would always talk about her dad's car going driving and then going dancing. And I just loved to go see her. I'm sure for her family it was really sad because,
Did you say there's a bowling alley in the home? All people playing with balls heavier than them. Okay. Oh, but, and then someone says, people have nothing better to do than to make up things about others. Oh boy. But she's in straight from her parents. That's what she said 8 months ago. When my dog is laying here crying in her sleep. I think she's crying. Oh, sorry, Tamara.
I don't know. Elsie. She was cute. There's also this place in Northeast called Tony Jaro's, and they have a drink called the Greenie. And if you ever go to Northeast, you have to go have the Greenie.
Can you hear the clicking? It's not my mouse either. Hear that?
Yeah, I'm sure for her family it probably was devastating because she didn't remember anyone, but
I wonder if the owners of our
I think-
sisters see shared all over YouTube. Well, that's right.
it was probably very hard for her family. But she was still so sweet, even when she was so sick. I don't know what's in a greenie. They kind of taste like, those like.
Tia, you win the prize. You win the prize. Yep, she's the blocking queen. No, she's using she's using nails clippers. And she will tell you that she will show them to you in a minute. I don't think she's cutting her nails.
Ecto coolers. Remember, like back when we were kids, they had like I like to think.
What happened here? It just froze up again.
Yeah, the green high C boxes. The green, yeah, like the high C ecto coolers. That's kind of what it tastes like. I don't know how to describe it. It's green, and I don't even know if it's vodka or what's in it. It's got lime, but they call it a greenie. Anyone in Northeast Minneapolis will tell you, like, go to Tony Jarro's and get a greenie. I haven't been to Northeast Bar. That's where I grew up, but I haven't been there in a while. I think the last time I was there was like probably 3 years ago. I met up with some of my college friends.
That's okay, Pia. I'm sure that will be okay.
This is the clicking noise. I'm just like going like this. Sorry. Are there any gay bars up there? Yes. Though most of the gay bars are in downtown Minneapolis. So it's hard because I'm not like in the bar scene in Minneapolis anymore. Obviously.
She's not in the bar scene anymore, people. Oh, that's sad, Diane. And of course, Big Kev asks, are there any gay bars? Like, really, Kev? And then Scarlett goes, oh, there's 3 in downtown Minneapolis, Kevin. Silver bag with... No, she gets the booze delivered now, doesn't she?
That's a different time. There's a club called the Gay 90s that has like 3 or 4 floors, and it's a cool club. It's like iconic. It's been around since the 70s.
For somebody that doesn't venture the bar scene, she knows all about them, because I wouldn't be able to tell you what's around here. Oh dear.
And it has like a drag show, like a room just for drag shows, which I think are like every night, maybe. And then they have like a hip hop room. They have a techno room. They play country. There's a place where you can do karaoke. It's
Karaoke?
like 7 different bars.
Did you hear that? Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, Diane. Don't think out. Was there a place I could go and not worry about being harassed by a perv? Did you hear that? I'm going to pull that back. Have a listen.
I'm not like in the bar scene in Minneapolis anymore. Obviously, that's a different time. There's a club called the Gay 90s that has like 3 or 4 floors, and it's a cool club. It's like iconic. It's been around since the 70s, and it has like a drag show, like a room just for drag shows, which I think are like every night, maybe. And then they have like a hip hop room. They have a techno room. They play country. There's a place where you can do karaoke. It's like
Karaoke. Did you hear that? I told you it's the mating call of the toad.
seven different bars in like one building. It's super cool, and it's super friendly. Like you don't have to necessarily be LGBTQ plus to go to that club. I always liked going there because they had really good music to go dancing, and I didn't have to worry about getting like hit on when I was there. By like gross guys at clubs. And then there's another bar called The Saloon, which is another LGBTQ plus bar. There's been some that have like been opened and closed.
Oh.
But yeah, the drag shows at the 90s are pretty awesome. I don't do karaoke. I wasn't saying that I do it. I said
Someone says, "What's your favorite karaoke song?" Karaoke. This to me was the highlight of the whole live. Like, I was thinking, this is so boring, and then we get to karaoke.
It's super cool, and it's super friendly. Like you don't have to necessarily be LGBTQ plus to go to that club. I always liked going there because they had really good music to go dancing, and I didn't have to worry about getting like hit on when I was there. By like gross guys at clubs. And then there's another bar called The Saloon, which is another.
Someone says, "Do you karaoke?" And then Big Kev says, "I love drag shows. They're so funny. I've gone to a few recently since they've opened back with my mum." And then someone else goes, "Whoa, I came back into a strange conversation."
I don't ever go out to bars, ever.
So what's your favorite karaoke song? And then someone else says drag shows are the best.
Or I can't even remember the last time I was at a bar. It's been a long time. I don't think we've even gone out to eat in months. I mean, I used to go to bars that had karaoke, but I never really was a singer. So there's the saloon. There's a 90s.
She was never a singer. She was never a singer, people. She liked karaoke, but she was never a singer. I'm sorry, feel the love. Here we are laughing, and I'm sorry. Okay, chat isn't moving again. Tamara, someone tries to get her to pronounce it. She just likes to go out to the bar for the music and she won't be hit on. But now says she doesn't go out on the space of 5 minutes. But didn't she go out and got drunk in a mini skirt with some band member and they wrote a song about her? She doesn't remember that. Hello, Angelina.
There's a place called the Brass Rail that they have dancers. So they have male dancers there. And then I think there's other clubs that I just don't know anymore.
There you go. Someone says karaoke is how you say it. I say it karaoke. So her viewers believe that it's a Minnesota thing. So people from Minnesota, please let me know if you're croaky or if you're karaoke. Oh.
There was a club that I just don't know. I used to work at a place called Boom, but that was a gay club, but I didn't. That closed.
So someone says, you've pronounced karaoke different than I've heard it pronounced. LOL, different states. So funny, the different accents, ways of saying a word. Last time we did croaky, we drank a bit too much and thought everyone was the best singer ever. The next week, we heard those same people sing it. Rick, can you please make this known for us? Is there any Minnesota people here? I think. I feel croaky like sing karaoke. All right, she's going to do a big pronunciation thing on it now, coming up. She's going to do a big thing on it.
The saloon. Yeah, the saloon.
Oh, yeah, just this on the phone when it came up, she's still laughing. Whoa.
I don't know how I'm supposed to pronounce it. Karaoke. I don't know. I obviously don't do it.
She doesn't. That's because she doesn't do it. She doesn't have to know how to pronounce it.
There's another bar called the Saloon.
I've just taken it back. You got to watch it again.
Bar. There's been some that have been opened and closed. But yeah, the drag shows at the 90s are pretty awesome. I don't do karaoke. I wasn't saying that I do it. I said that they have a karaoke room at the 90s. I don't ever go out to bars ever anymore. I can't even remember the last time I was at a bar. It's been a long time.
Yeah, she's like, don't hang up. I want to listen to this. feel the real karaoke.
I mean, I used to go to bars that had karaoke, but I never really was a singer. So there's the saloon, there's a 90s, there's a place called the Brass Rail that they have dancers. So they have male dancers there. And then I think there's like other clubs that I just don't know anymore. Like there was a club that I just don't know. Like I used to work at a place called Boom, but that place.
So she used to work in a bar or club or something. Oh boy. She kills me. I tell you, I was dying. I actually saw this live and I was home in between. This was in my lunch break and I was like this.
Place, and that was a gay club. I didn't. That closed.
To all the clubs I've known before, where I've sang karaoke. Oh, I said to Harrison, I wrote the word out to Harrison, and I said, hey, Harrison. And I said, hey, Harrison, what's this word? He goes, karaoke. And I said, oh, really? I said, well, somebody says karaoke. And he goes, oh, that'd be an idiot. Karaoke. Oh. Maybe we need to have a karaoke stream. Karaoke. To think that we've been saying it wrong all these years, hey? We should all do karaoke tonight. Have some fun. She did. She said she was at a gay bar. Oh, really? I love that, how they say it's going to be a different state thing, a different accent thing.
Yeah, I like the saloon. I don't know how I'm supposed to pronounce it. Karaoke. I don't know. I obviously don't do it.
I obviously don't do it.
I don't even know how to say it. Like, I don't know. Karaoke. I don't know. Karaoke.
Oh, boy.
Oh, I'm sorry, Scar.
The thing is that If it wasn't for the karaoke, I actually would have nearly been asleep. The karaoke was the karaoke. I mean, could you imagine going up to someone and say, "Are you going to do karaoke tonight? Are you want a karaoke? Oh, hey, pay girl. You want a karaoke?" No one would go near her. Oh, yeah, Croaky came and saved this life. Thank you, Croaky. Oh boy. She says it's more like croquet. They could all take their mothers or whatever. Or whatever they use. And her excuse about not knowing it was because she doesn't do it. Creaky made my morning. Oh, anyway.
Fergus Falls. Yes, I have. My mom's cousins live there. But I don't even think
Oh. So someone else says, Kevin says, I've got to go, got some homework, and then I've got to go to bed. And someone else says, I think it's great. We all pronounce things differently depending on where we come from. They're still saying it's because that's how they say it where she is.
I don't even know where that is, to be honest. Is that on the border of North Dakota?
Croaky.
That's where your dad grew up. I don't know where that is, though. I think that's like on the border of North Dakota. Okay, yeah.
Okay, so someone says, are you an only child? And then, so someone's asking, are you an only child? And then she goes and talks about her son.
He has a cousin, or that did have a cousin that lived there. But my mom's family was really big, and she had like a lot of cousins because my grandpa's family had 13 kids, and my grandma's had like 12 or 13 kids. So there was so many cousins. She didn't even know all of them. An only child. I have a brother. One brother. But I have an only child, and my son is doing good.
Isn't that interesting? So, are you an only child? She goes, no, I have a brother, but I have an only child, and he's doing good. People there are trying to keep her from getting mad because she...
All right, I'm going to go back to reading. And, yeah. You love my channel. Well, I love that. I do not come from a big family, just me and my brother, or my brother and I. My dad had 6 siblings, 5 are still living. My mom has 4. But their parents had a lot of siblings. And my grandparents grew up in North Dakota and South Dakota. And my grandpa worked at the Skippy plant, the peanut butter place. He worked in the factories. He had really bad hips because of it, and knees.
That's it. She's gone bye. It's like bye. There we go. What do you reckon about that? Oh dear. Mispronounced it anyway. How the croaky. Do the hokey croaky. Do put the left arm in, you put the left arm out, you put the left arm in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey croaky, and you turn. Have to run, but thank you, Joe. Don't tell Harrison about this one. Thank you, Christoph Fan, always. Yes, because as you know, he was counting his money. He was counting his money. Do the hooky croaky. Reading croaky for dummies. How to pronounce Okay, here we go.
Karaoke.
No, she just left. She knows nothing about the hokey croaky. just so we get it again.
Karaoke. Karaoke.
It's so easy. Maybe she was talking in church. Everyone ask Alexa. Oh, or ask Siri. Oh, I'll tell you. Okay, so who's going to be our first virtual karaoke tonight? Someone of these are blocked, please say that. Would you like to do some karaoke? Oh, you're not blocked? Pronunciation of karaoke. I'm blocked too, but I'd be happy to send it to her. '80s or '90s karaoke song lyrics. Email it to her too. I'm laughing from tears laughing. I think This one's going to go down in history for a while, I think. You're killing me. I got blocked for telling her to go to bed if she was tired. You love karaoke? Bobby says. Well, what would you like to do? Oh, I've just turned in study and start so miss this also. Can someone give me a link or whatever it is? I'll post it. I'll see if I get blocked too. All right, let me try it. How to pronounce. It was. This is. I have no idea what you're. Oh. We were laughing at the fact that KJ had her croaky could not pronounce this word.
Karaoke.
Sorry, that's the British pronunciation. Let's go to the American pronunciation because it might be karaoke.
Karaoke.
Here we go. Oh, you can get practice and get feedback.
Karaoke.
There you go. That's the American pronunciation. That's what we need to give it, the American pronunciation. Don't want to give her the English pronunciation, do we? We need to give her the sorry, we don't want to give her the British pronunciation. It says practice, actually. Maybe we need to send this. Karaoke. 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 Try to say re. Oh. All right. Everybody's got to go now and use. All right. So I did look. Karaoke. It even tells you how to fix it. Karaoke. Make sure you're in a quiet location and try again. Karaoke. Karaoke. Oh, it says it's better. It's still not saying it's right. Karaoke. Karaoke. Yay, I got it. Oh, it's saying say our instead of your. But remember, this is American.
Karaoke.
Karaoke. I want to do the British.
Karaoke.
It's funny. As soon as I pronounce it in the British way.
Karaoke.
Oh, so your jaws are hurting. I'll just take a screenshot of that. So I was pronouncing it the English way, not the American way. Anyone up for some croaky? Oh. I'll get my own show. I guess you want me to start, do you? Under pressure, pushing down on me, pressing down on you. No man asks for. Under pressure that burns a building down, splits a family in two, puts people on the streets. Yeah, that's okay. About watching good friends screaming, let me out! Praise the Lord gets me higher. Oh, people pressure on the street. Ba da ba da ba 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 ba. Chicken around. Yeah, be da da da. People in streets, da. People in streets. There is knowing what this world is about. Watching some good screaming, let me out! Pray tomorrow gets me higher. We were metal like blind man. Sound the fence, but it don't work. Keep coming up with love so slashed and torn. Why? No chance. I don't want to sing anymore, I just want to dance. I hope everyone's singing. This is our last dance. This is our last dance. Pressure. No pressure. Pressure. Okay, who's going now? I want a croaky machine for Mother's Day. Oh, here we go. You go. Oh dear me. This is probably going to get me blocked, but I got my accolade to just. All right. I just put in 80s croaky. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. A full commitment, what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just want to tell you how I'm feeling. I'm gonna make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. We've known each other for so long. Your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it. Inside we both know what's been going on. We know the game and we're gonna play it. And if you ask me how I'm feeling, don't tell me you're too blind to see. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna turn around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Give you up, let you down, turn around and desert you. Make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Ooh, give you up. Ooh, give you up. Ooh, give you up. Give you up. We've known each other for so long. Your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it. Inside we both know what we've been going on. And we know the game, we're gonna play it. I will never tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Give you up, let you down, run around and desert you. Ooh, make you up. Give you up, let you down, run around and desert you. Make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Anybody else want to have a go? Perhaps the lyrics should be ribbit, 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 croak. You got your light over your head, just swaying. You got one. If I wasn't at work, I did much A's, I just can't get enough. It's been stuck in my head since I woke up today. Ribbit, ribbit. Anybody? Oh, I love me some 70s. Oh, cheesecake. Croaky live streams. Oh, dear me. So shall we go to 70s? Karaoke songs from the 70s. Oh, I've done Olivia a few times. Be him. Oh, Dancing Queen. Anyone like to do Dancing Queen? Anybody would like to join? You don't need to, like, do some croaky. Oh, yes, hit it, eh? Which one? Dancing Queen. Oh, Dancing Queen. Okay. I can't do croaky all on my own. Like R&B. Okay, now we're getting the requests, eh? Watch that scene, digging the dancing queen. Friday night and the lights are low. Looking out for the place to go. Will they play the right music? Getting into the swing, you coming woodworking. Anybody could be that guy. Night is young and the music's high. With a bit of rock music, everything is fine. You're in the mood for a dance. And when you get the chance, you are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel the beat from the tambourine. Oh, you can dance, you can drive, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen. You're a teaser and you turn them on, leaving them and then you're gone. Looking out for another, anyone will do. You're in the mood for a dance. And when you get the chance, you're the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel the beat from the tambourine. Oh yeah, you can dance, you can drive, in the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen. Digging the dancing queen. My kids have earplugs. There we go. All right, one more, and then I'll call it a night. What would you like? Oh, dear. Try moving cross-country night. Oh, sorry, Diane. Tie a yellow rhythm around the old oak tree. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's do that one. Karaoke song, tie a yellow ribbon. All right, Clokey. My next door neighbor just asked what I was doing. All right. Here we go. Karaoke. And I'll finish off with Queen. I'll do another Queen one for Harrison. I didn't know the chorus. Oh, backing. Instrumental in case you didn't know. Tie a ribbon around the old oak tree. Tie a ribbon. Tie a ribbon around the old oak tree. There we go. All right, last one. Queen for Harrison. Karaoke. Queen. I hate it when I've sung for years and discover the words wrong. No, it's not the word. No, it's that they sing the words wrong. It's not that you're wrong. All right. Let's go. Last song. No, we're down to 58. I've lost a heap of people tonight. Tonight, I'm gonna have myself a real good time. I feel alive, and the world, I'll turn it inside out. Yeah, I'm floating around in ecstasy, so don't stop me now. Don't stop me, 'cause I'm having a good time, having a good time. I'm a shooting star leaping through the sky like a tiger, flying the laws of gravity. I'm a racing car passing like the light, like a diver. I'm gonna go, 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 there's no stopping me. Burning through the sky, yeah, 200 degrees is too close to Fahrenheit. Traveling at the speed of light, I wanna make a supersonic man out of you. Don't stop me now, I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now if you wanna have a good time. Just give me a call, don't stop me now. Yes, I'm having a good time, I don't wanna stop at all. I'm a rocket ship on my way to Mars on a collision course. I'm a satellite, I'm out of control. I'm a sex machine ready to reload, like an atom bomb about to explode. I'm burning through the sky, yeah, 100 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. Traveling at the speed of light, I wanna make a supersonic woman out of you. Don't stop me, 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 oh, oh, oh. Don't stop me, have a good time, don't stop me, don't stop me, ah. That's why Rick's the manager. He can sort those out. Oh, I'm burning through the sky, yeah. 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. Traveling at the speed of light, I wanna make a supersonic man out of you. Don't stop me now, I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. I'll deal with Rick later. Me now, if you wanna have a good time, just give me a call. Don't stop me now. Don't stop me, 'cause I'm having a good time. Don't want to stop at all. Da, 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 da. Bye, Diane. Da, 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 Stop me now. Well, I hope you sing this to Rick when he's asking her to stop in karaoke. That's right. Actually, yeah. Oh, they're not strikes. They're only claims. Claims and strikes are different. all it means is that all the ads views go to the copyright owners, not me. But I get to keep all the super chats and stuff. So, all right. Well, thank you for joining me for karaoke. Oh boy. Yeah. Yes, I'm having a good time. That will be my response tomorrow when I have to speak to Rick. That's all right. I think I forgot to put ads on anyway, so I'm not making any money on it anyway. So good luck. They can't grab ads if I haven't got them on. It's only because I forgot. Croaky night. So it gets divided up, Tamara, apparently. I'm having a good time too, yeah. Well, thank you for joining me. So I'm going to see if I can get Harrison back on tomorrow. And I'll tell him to bring some appropriate jokes with him tomorrow. All right, well, you have a good day and night, and I will now sort out my stream. See you later. Let me just do my outro.